Incredible, just crazy, so unbelievable. You love me. Incredible and wonderful and rare. When you're in my arms, I should be gloating. That I'm holding my own angel. Both of us are floating. Incredible, it blows my mind to think I'd find my soulmate. Until tonight, it's all been so forgettable. What I feel now is transcendence. It's stupendous and tremendous. And oh, so very incredible. When you're in my arms, I should be gloating. That I'm holding my own angel. Both of us are floating. Incredible, it blows my mind to think I'd find my soulmate. Until tonight, it's all been so forgettable. What I feel now is transcendence. It's stupendous and tremendous. And oh, so very incredible. Yes, that's my song, Incredible. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Amy Joseph. Not Amy Joseph. Amy Joseph. John. Tucson Jim. Okay. Let me move this a little bit over so I can see that. Thank you, John. All right. Good to see you all here. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to do another song for you now. Let's see. In honor of D-Day, I'm going to do a couple of songs that the soldiers would have heard. You know, they were particularly poignant in those days. This one here, it's called A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square. And it's about a couple that fall in love during World War II, and he's going to be shipping out, or he's gone already to fight. It's very pretty. I'll do it for you right now. Oh, that's great, Amy. It's from 1940, this song, but it became popular during the war. You can imagine, couples dancing cheek to cheek. That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I may be wrong, I may be right, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we were so in love? The whole damn world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair, and as we kissed and said goodnight, the nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. To swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole damn world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as we kissed and said goodnight, the nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Yeah, put yourself back in that era, right? Someone said, what was the way it was put? Said like one soldier had written in their notebook, or it was ascribed to some soldier that, yeah, we're going to save the world. You know, and these were 18, 19-year-old kids that on the beaches of Normandy, and they really were going to save the world, right? I mean, can you imagine if the Nazis had won and they came close? It shows you where we are, ladies and gentlemen. You know, everything is so fragile. We shouldn't get cocky about democracy and liberty. It's tough to keep, very tough to keep. Let's do another song. How about another song from the World War II? Okay, You Belong to Me by the Duprees. This song is by Sammy Fain and Irving Berlin. No, excuse me, not Irving Berlin. Irving Kahal. 1938. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places. You know, when I was a kid and I was playing in a club in Bayonne. But can you believe I played in a club in Bayonne, New Jersey? The owners of this place, it was called Brothers Restaurant, a very popular restaurant name, I know, but it was literally called Brothers Restaurant. And those two brothers were veterans. And for some reason, I had a book that had all these songs in it, and I would play this song, and they would come running out they had great pizza at this place, now that I think about it. It was killer good. But he would come out and he'd say that was my song, because, you know, he was in the war. And I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park along the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is anew, I'll be looking at the but I'll be seeing you. in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is anew, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. All right, it's time for the air conditioner, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just, air conditioner. Watch this. It's a miracle. Truly a miracle. What was I saying? Did they do a version of that? Maybe they might have. They might have. Doctor, when he's on the bomb and floating down. What a great scene, huh? What a great scene. Oh, Dr. Strangelove is a wow. It's a movie that's timeless. It's a Stanley Kubrick movie with Peter Sellers playing different roles. It was a tour de force for Peter Sellers. George C. Scott as a general. Who was that? Who was? It was just a great movie. It was a satire almost on the military, and very cutting, very relevant even today. Should watch it. All right. Let's see. How we doing? All right, we're doing good. Georgia, all day through is an old sweet song, keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight, moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads me back to you. Georgia, oh, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh, Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia, Georgia on my mind, on my mind. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. But Georgia, baby. That's lovely, William. I'm glad. That's great. Anytime I can come to your iPad, it's my pleasure. All right. Let's see, what else can I do now? Let's do this one. Get a tune, because you must. Keepers, losers, weepers, blow a smoke ring, make my blood sing. It's not my fault. In the 2 months, you became my destiny. Finders, keepers, empty beakers, fill 'em up slow. Let the mood grow, never let go. Bridget Bardot, losers, weepers, pity me. Tu as la femme du mera, you are the woman of my dreams. Qu'est-ce que tu ferais sans toi? Keepers, losers, weepers, chimney sweepers, holy seekers. When we're dancing and romancing, finders, keepers, jealousy. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers, blow a smoke ring, make my blood sing. It's not my fault. In the tumults, you became my destiny. Finders, keepers, empty beakers, fill 'em up slow. Let the mood grow, never let go. Bridget Bardot, losers, weepers, pity me. Tu es la femme jumela, you are the woman of my dreams. Qu'est-ce que tu ferais sans toi? What would I do without you? Finders, keepers, losers, weepers, chimney sweepers, holy seekers. When we're dancing and romancing, finders, keepers, jealousy. losers weepers, chimney sweepers, holy seekers, when we're dancing and romancing, finders keepers, jealousy, finders keepers, cry for me. Oh, finders keepers, lucky me. Finders keepers, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got? Oh, it's time. Anyway, Shabbat Shalom. Tyler, how you doing? Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to morph. I'm morphing even as we speak. Give me a second. Excuse me. In the process of morphing as we speak. Yes, indeed. Whoops. Would help if the collar is down, wouldn't it? White for cheese for Shavuot. How's that? Is that good? Yeah, I look presentable, right? Yeah. Shabbat Shalom, Ellen, Candy, David, Rav Amchai. Shabbat Shalom. All right. Well, we have a lot to do, ladies and gentlemen, so let us begin. Let us begin. First of all, from my two dogs, from Sammy, who's gone to a better place, and Sammy, who's in the best place he can, and Ari, who's in the best place he can be. We want to wish you a happy Shavuot. Let's do a little Hine Mato. Hine Mato Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Mato Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hi Zita. Hine Mato Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Mato Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Behold how good it is, how wonderful it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together, to worship together, to hang out together. Subject of my of our learning this evening is about friendship. So there you are. So, and we're all friends. So it's great to see you, Rabbi Marie. That's correct, John. I pushed the stream gets pushed out to all those places. I think it's even on LinkedIn this evening, believe it or not. Let's light the Shabbat candles. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Praise you, Adonai, our God, creator of the universe, who has commanded us to kindle the lights of the Sabbath. Let's welcome a couple of angels, some friends of mine. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Ashari, Malachei Elyon, Melech, Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Oachem L'Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, השלום, מלאכי עליון. יהי מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. מי מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, הקדוש ברוך הוא. Bless us with peace, angels of peace, angels of the supreme, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Just thinking of the melody for this Lecha Dodi, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Likrat Kala, Pnei Shabbat, Nikabela, Pnei Shabbat, Nikabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmianu el ameyuchad, Adonai echad, U'shemo echad, Shemo letiferet, Belit hilah lecha, Dodi lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Pnei Shabbat, Nikabela, Pnei Shabbat, Nikabela. Let's continue and we'll do the other melody. Abioi v'shalom, ateret ba'ela, gam b'simcha u'v'tzala, toch emunei am segula. Boi chala lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Pnei Shabbat, Nikabela. And that, of course, was for Rabbi Ori, because that's the only melody he knows to Lecha Dodi. That's not true. Let's continue with the call to worship, the Baruch Hu. You're welcome. Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Vaed. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 ya la 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 la. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due, now and forever. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael, Amcha Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, b'shachveinu v'kumeinu, nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'b'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki hem chayinu be'orech yameinu, uvahem negei yomam v'layla. V'ahabatecha al tasim mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. for humankind. The Lord is God, oh, and God is one, is one, is one, is one. Please join with me as we read the English to the V'ahavta. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. I am the Lord your God, who is truth. Please join me for the Chatzi Kaddish. Yikadal Yikadash Shmei Rabba B'alma Divrach Yerutei B'amlich Malchutei B'chayechon V'yamechon Uv'chai Dechol Beit Yisrael B'gala B'gala Uv'yizman Kariv B'maru Amen Yehi Shemei Rabba Mavorach Le'olam Olol Me'al Maya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitboah v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dikudsha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma b'imaru amen. Please rise in body or spirit for the Amidah. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elokei Avoteinu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak v'Elokei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elokei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Anora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'konei Hakol V'zocher Chasdei Avot V'imahot U'mevii Geula Livnei Bneihem L'man Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Moshiach Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechai Hakol Atah Rab Lehoshia Morid Hatal Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed Mechayei Meitim Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umechayei Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Bal Gevur Aromi Domelach Melech Memit Umechayei Umatzmiach Yeshua V'neman Atal Achayot Hakol Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayei HaMetim. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause for a moment of silent prayer. עושה שלום במרומה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן. May the maker of peace in high places bring peace to us, to Jerusalem, to all the people around the world, and we join together and we say amen. So, as Jadel, I believe, pointed out, this is not Shavuot officially. Shavuot will be starts tomorrow night, and it's Sunday and Monday. So in our community, we're bringing in Shavuot early because we're all together. So the first thing that we're going to do is a greatly abridged version of Hallel. We sing psalms of praise on Shavuot. So here we go. I'm going to put this for you. I'm going to Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu likro et ha'halel. Praise to you, Adonai our God, who hallows us with mitzvot and has commanded us to sing the psalms of praise. So we're going to sing one. The most popular one, I think. Here we go. Yevorech et Beit Yisrael, Yevorech et Beit Aharon, Yevorech et Beit Adonai, Hakatanim v'im Hagadolim, Yosef Adonai Aleichem, Aleichem v'al b'neichem, Beruchim atem l'Adonai, Oseh shamayim va'aretz, shamayim l'Adonai, Haaretz natan livnei Adam, lo amitim ya hallelujah, velo kol yordei duma, v'anachnu nevarech ya, me'ata v'yad olam, me'ata v'yad olam, and that will be our Hallel. Adonai is mindful of us. God will bless us. God will bless the house of Israel, the house of Aaron. God will bless those who revere Adonai, small and great alike. We will bless Adonai now and forever. Hallelujah. All right, now comes, keep thinking Stella's going to walk in, but I guess not. All right, the Torah service, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Vayehi bin Soah. Oh, I want to invite, hold on, sorry. Everybody come on up to the bima. Larry, how you doing? Open the ark. Give the Torah to Diantha and Jadel. Okay, very good. Jadel, give the Torah to Amy. And let's see. And Barbara in Nova Scotia. Close the arc. Thank you. Here we go. Ready? Vayehi bin soa ha'aron, vayomer Moshe, kuma Adonai v'yafutzu oivecha, v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, u'devar Adonai miYerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael, b'hikdushato. Continue. Now, it's a custom that on festivals we sing about the 13 divine attributes of God. Just the way that Moses proclaimed those wonderful attributes that God is forgiving, God is he respect unto the thousandth generation, he loves us, and all these 13 attributes, and we only do it on the festivals and the high holidays. All right, here we go. Whoops, so sorry, my finger in your face, sorry. Adonai, Adonai, El Rachum Mechanu, Erech Apayim, V'Rav Chesed V'Emet, Notzel Chesed La'alafim, Nosei Avon V'Fesha V'Chata V'Nakeh. It's beautiful. I heard you singing. You sound amazing. Now it's time to sing the Shema. Whoever's got the Torah, share it with Lynn 2652. Either age would be fine, I'm sure, to some of us. 26 or 52, or 52 would be great. Let's continue with the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo, Gadol Adonai Iti Oneram Ema Shemo Yachdav. Let's sing, instead of Torah, let's sing the traditional nusach for traditional liturgy for walking around the community. Lecha Adonai Hagedula V'Hagevura V'Hativeret V'Hanetzach V'Ahod Ki chol b'shamayim uvaretz Ki chol b'shamayim uvaretz Lecha Adonai HaMamlacha V'Amid Naseh Lechol Lerosh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are back up on the bima. Here's the Torah. That's what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. So tonight, since we're celebrating Shavuot, we are going to literally read, guess what? We're going to read the 10 utterances, the 10 commandments, and you're all going to read them with me. Very cool, right? All right, here we go. Yeah, probably a bunch of us are on the 52 side. That's true. Okay. All right, so here we go. So that is my picture of Shavuot, of the. Let me explain to you though, before we actually get to the reading, we're going to do a little bit of a liturgical poem called Akdamut. And Akdamut translates loosely to an introduction to the words. And it was written by a cantor, probably, in the 11th century. And basically, it's a prelude to reading the Ten Commandments. It's another tribute to God. And what it basically, it was apparently penned, by Rabbi Meir Bar Yitzchak, And he died in 1095, so it was the 11th century. Here we go. I'm going to put it in front of you. It has a melody. Those of you that know what you're doing, that you can sing it, that's great. I'll sing the first two lines, and you're supposed to sing the second ones. I'll know who's singing. Here we go. Akdamut milin v'sharut v'sharayut shuta avla shekilna harman urashuta. Now you're supposed to say the next two lines without me. Let me see if I hear you. Wow, I did. I heard Rabbi Ori, unbelievable. That's great. I heard you. Wow, you guys are loud and clear. I'm going to do the third set now. Gevuran al min levelasi peik pir shuta gavil ilu arikie kenekol chudshata. Now there are many more. If you go to synagogue on Shavuot and they do the Akdamut, it's long. It's longer, and there's and the Hebrew. It's actually not in Hebrew per se. It's in Aramaic, which makes it harder to say the words. It's just the vowels and there are more vowels. It seems like there's more vowels and the words are longer, so it's harder to get out. Aramaic, by the way, was the language that in the common era, the common people would have spoken. It's said that that Jesus would have spoken in Aramaic. Interesting, right? Let's continue with the blessing before the Torah reading. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach, Baruch Adonai hamavorach le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato, Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah. Okay, you ready? We're going to read the Ten Commandments from the chapter entitled Yitro. And we've talked about Yitro. It translates to Jethro. And Yitro, was the father-in-law of Moses, who was not Jewish. Which, the fact that the Ten Commandments are in this Torah portion speaks a lot to the honor, the great honor that was accorded to Yitro, who was not even Jewish, to having this chapter named after him. So what that means is that, our tradition really is a very kind and loving tradition. We welcome everyone. Certainly we do in Jewish universalism, for sure. So let's read the Torah. Join with me. Ready? There's no trope in here, so you're on your own. Vayadaber Elohim kol et kol hadvarim ha'ele lemor. So each yellow section is a commandment, each highlight section. Anochi Adonai Elohecha asher hotzetitcha me'eretz Mitzrayim mibeit avodim. I am the Lord your God who took you out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. Anochi Adonai. Lo yiyeh lecha Elohim acherim al panai. You shall not have other gods anywhere near me, in my presence. I am the one true God, is what God is saying. Lo ta'aseh lecha pesel v'chol temunah asher b'shamayim mima'al ve'asher ba'aretz mitachat v'asher b'mayim mitachat la'aretz. You shall not make for yourself a graven image or any likeness which is in the heavens above, which is on the earth below, or which is in the water beneath the earth. Loosely translated, God is saying God is God and don't have any other gods, period. You members, you Israelites. Okay? You get it? Moving ahead. Lo tishtachav elahem lo ta'avadem ki anochi Adonai Elohecha al kanei poked avon avot al banim al shleishim v'al rebeim l'sonai v'yosech chesed lalafim le'ohavai u'l'shomrei mitzvotai. Let's read that. You shall neither prostrate yourself before those gods, nor worship them, for I, the Lord your God, am a zealous God, who visits the iniquity of the fathers upon the sons, upon the third and the fourth generation of those who hate me, and perform loving kindness to thousands of generations to those who love me, and to those who keep my commandments. Okay, the next commandment, here we go. Lo tisa et shem Adonai Elohecha lashav ki lo yinakeh Adonai et asher yisa et shemo lashav. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not hold blameless anyone who takes his name in vain. Continuing. Zachor et Yom HaShabbat lekadsho. Remember the Sabbath day to sanctify it. Shishat yamim tavod v'asita kol malachtecha. Remember the Sabbath day and sanctify it. 6 days may you work and perform your labor. V'yom hashavi Shabbat ladonai Elohecha lo ta'aseh kol malacha. Ita ata uvincha uvitecha abdecha va'amotcha vehemtecha v'gercha asher bisharecha. But the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. You shall perform no labor, neither you, your son, your daughter, your manservant, your maidservant, your beast, nor your stranger who is in your cities. Ki sheishet yomim as Adonai et shamayim v'et haaretz et hayam v'et kol asher bam vayanach bayom hashavi'i al kain berach Adonai et yom hashabbat vayikadishehu. For in 6 days the Lord made the heaven and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and God rested on the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and sanctified it. Next commandment. Honor your father and your mother in order that your days be lengthened on the land that your Lord, your God, is giving you. Now here comes 4 commandments in one sentence. Lo tirtzach, lo tin'af, lo tignov, lo ta'aneh bereacha ad shaker. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. Lo tachmod beit re'echa, lo tachmod aishet re'echa, v'yavdo v'yamato, v'shodo v'chamoro, v'chol asher v'chol asher l're'echa. You shall not covet your your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, your neighbor's manservant or maidservant, his ox, donkey, or whatever belongs to your neighbor. And that, my friends, is the 10 Commandments. Wow, I love Rabbi Adele's commentary here. That's great. Thank you. Let's continue now. So we've now read from the Torah, the 10 Commandments, literally from Shavuot. Now we have a commandment that the night before Shavuot, we're supposed to study all night. So, you guys bring the coffee, and I'll be there. Actually, I'm here now. Don't bring any coffee. We're going to do a little study right now. We're going to have a tikkun la'el Shavuot. Here we go. You ready? Just reading your comments. All right. So, a tikkun la'el Shavuot. Here's what I wanted to share with you this year. So, Rabbi Yehoshua ben Parachia v'nitai ha'arbeli kiblu mehem. Yehoshua ben Parachia omer aselecha rav u'kenelecha chever v'hevei dan et kol ha'adam lechaf zechut. Good? We can move on now. No, let me translate that for you. This is from Pirkei Avot. Okay, from the ethics of the fathers, which are traditionally read in synagogue on Saturday afternoons. Okay, so here's the translation of what I just read. Yehoshua ben Perachia and Nitai of Arbel received the tradition from previous generations, And Yehoshua, Joshua ben Parachia, said, this is what he shared, great wisdom. Get yourself a teacher. This all goes for all of you also. Find someone to study with and judge everyone favorably. So the line that, well, first of all, it kind of speaks for itself, right? Get yourself a teacher. My commentary on that is, there are people, many people, who reach a certain point and think they're complete. There's really nothing they can be taught. They're that smart. And there are plenty of people who believe that. And there are many other people, myself included, who believe even at whatever age you're only at the beginning of your learning. There's a lot more for you to learn. That's number one. So get yourself a teacher. Find someone to study with, which is the second part of that maxim. Means find community, find friends to hang with. And that's a tough thing in today. It's hard to find friends for many of us. Friends to hang out with. And actually, it's easier when you're older, because people, when they get to be retired, everybody wants to find friends. But before that time, it's really challenging for many people. So you need community, you need friends. And of course, judge each other, judge everyone favorably. That means don't go into meeting anybody, say, I don't like the way they look, I don't like the way they talk, I don't like the way they dress, I don't like, It's not okay. So that's the teaching. But here's what I wanted to tell you a story about friendship. You ready? So this is from one of my texts, one of my books, and I'm basically going to read it to you from this text. There were two close friends who had been parted by war. So they lived in different kingdoms. Well, once one of them came to visit his friend, and because he came to visit his friend, and because he came from the city of the king's enemy, he was imprisoned. Makes sense. You're going into a foreign place, you supported the enemy of the king. He was imprisoned and sentenced to be executed as a spy. This happens today, ladies and gentlemen. So no amount of pleas would save him. So he begged the king for one kindness. He says, King, your majesty, let me have just 1 month to return to my land and put my affairs in order so that my family will be cared for after my death. At the end of the month, I will return and pay the penalty. So the king says, how can I believe you will return? What security can you offer? And the man says, my friend will be my security, said the man. He will pay for my life with his if I don't return. The king called in the man's friend, and to his amazement, the friend agreed to the conditions. On the last day of the month, the sun was setting, and the man had not yet returned. So the king ordered the friend killed instead. As the sword was about to descend, the man returned and quickly placed the sword on his own neck. But his friend stopped him. His friend said, let me die for you. Can you imagine? Let me die for you, he pleaded. Well, the king was deeply moved. He ordered the sword taken away, and he pardoned them both. And he said, since there's such a great love and friendship between the two of you, I'd like to entreat you to allow me to join you as a third. And from that day on, they became the king's companions, and it was in this spirit that our sages of blessed memory said, get yourself a companion. So I just wanted to share that story with you. I just think it's beautiful. And let's do the Torah blessing after the reading, and then we're going to move right into Yizkor. It would be good to It'd be very good to share the feed if you can and announce Yizkor will be starting in a moment. Let's do the blessing after the Torah reading. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chaye olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah. Very good. So we've now completed that. We're going to do a blessing for healing. Please type in the names of those you'd like me to mention. I would like to mention a friend of mine in Nashville, lovely man. He's actually helping promote my records. His name is Bill, and his wife is facing surgery. Her name is Kathy Wentz. So I would like to announce her up front. And then also my dear friend Alexis. So any other names, I will mention them now, and we'll do our Misha Berach for healing. Michael, Betsy, Annie, Hannah, Janet, Cantor, Phil, Jordan, Wanda, and Robin. Hakalva, Vilda, Chaya, Zahav, and Bardi, Sammy. Robert, Dorothy, Mark, Bill, Robin, and Jasmine. Jack, Laura, Vicky, and Gloria. Lois, Ann, Betsy, Cliff, Marianne, Harold, Michael, Alan, Lori, and Phil. Susan Jones, I guess. All those who gave the ultimate sacrifice 75 years ago. Yeah. Tim, also. Amy, and her friend Rabbi Michael Rosenzweig. Leah, Ahava, Bat Esther, and Lightning the dog. Faith, Eugene, nephew Bob, Maggie, Maureen, Ria, Nora, Louise, and Eric. And Marge, Rabbi Marie, Yona Devora, David West, Marion Goldstein, and Sue Meloon. Hi, Bobby. Marlene, Nina B, Bill, Ben, Ann. Vincent, Rabbi Marie, Susan in North Carolina, Jill and Jeff Forbes, Mimi and Ken, Bob Carlson, Evan K, Anastasia Porte, Saul and Carol, Val's sister, Jill, Amy's dad, Albert, Olivia Coleman, Tim Connell, Garth Townsend, Ruben Abreu, Gary Grind, Madeline Spielman, Damian Lovelock, David, Jessica, Bob, and Ed. Amy, Susan, Jan, Judy, Becky, and Bruce. Those affected by the Virginia Beach shooting. Marilyn Gilbert. Oh, heal them. Grant them refuah shalema. All around the world. May they all be blessed with a refuah shalema, complete and perfect healing. We continue now with our Yizkor service. What are we that you have regard for us? What are we that you are mindful of us? We are like a breath. Our days are as a passing shadow. We come and go like grass, which in the morning shoots up renewed, and in the evening fades and withers. You cause us to revert to dust, saying, Return, O mortal creatures. Would that we were wise, that we understood where we are going. For when we die, we carry nothing away. Our glory does not accompany us. Mark the wholehearted, and behold the upright. They shall have peace. Adonai, you redeem the soul of your servants, and none who trust in you shall be desolate. Please join with me as we read the Psalm of David. Adonai is my shepherd, I lack nothing. God makes me to lie down in green pastures. God leads me to water in places of repose. God renews my life. God guides me in right paths as befits God's name. Though I walk through a valley of deepest darkness, I fear no harm, for you are with me. Your staff and your rod, they comfort me. You spread a table for me in full view of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My drink is abundant. Only goodness and steadfast love shall pursue me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of Adonai for many long years. Join with me as we read. I turn my eyes to the mountains. From where will my help come? My help comes from Adonai, maker of heaven and earth. God will not let your foot give way. Your guardian will not slumber. See, the guardian of Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. Adonai is your guardian. Adonai is your protection at your right hand. By day the sun will not strike you, and by moon by night. Adonai will guard you from all harm. God will guard your life. Adonai will guard your going and your coming, now and forever. So now I'm going to put the Yizkor prayer in front of you. Please insert the names of all those you want to remember. Forever remember all my loved ones who have gone to their eternal rest. May they be at one with the one who is life eternal. May the beauty of their lives shine forevermore, and may my life always bring honor to their memory. now, ladies and gentlemen, I will continue with the El Mole Rachamim, traditional prayer of morning. El Mole Rachamim, Shochen Bamaromi, Hamatzeh Menucha Nachona, Tachat Kanfei Hashchina, Im Kedoshim U'Tahorim, Kizor Arakia, Maziri, Lenishmat Yakirenu Shehalchu L'Olamam, Bal Harachamim Yastirei Meseter Kenafav Le'olami, V'yitzror Chaim Et Nishamatam, Adonai Hu Nachalatam, Ve'anuchu V'shalom Al Mishkavam V'noma. Fully compassionate God on high, to our loved ones who have entered eternity, grant clear and certain rest with you in the lofty heights of the sacred and the pure, whose brightness shines like the very glow of heaven. Source of mercy, forever enfold them in the embrace of your wings. Secure their souls in eternity. Adonai, they are yours. May they rest in peace. And we join together and say, Amen. Please join with me. Just say the last three words, we remember them. In the rising of the sun and in its going down, we remember them. In the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, we remember them. In the opening of buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. In the blueness of the sky and in the warmth of summer, we remember them. In the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember them. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them. So long as we live, they too shall live, for they are now a part of us as we remember them. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll join together for the mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbi, v'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayei chon u'v'yomei chon, u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'zman kari v'imru, Amen. Yahei shemei Rabbi mavurach v'alam u'lolmei omaya, yitborach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, V'yit hadar, v'yit alev, v'yit halal, shemei dekudsha, berichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, da'amiran bi'alma v'imru, Amen. Yahei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom bimramav, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol Yoshvei Tevel, v'imru. Amen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will return the Torah to the Ark, and we will conclude our service. Okay? William, Hagba, do it. He lifts it up. Very good. Candy, Galila, wrap it. Val, very good. Open the Ark. Excellent. Rabbi Ori, put the Torah in the Ark. Here we go. Natati lachem torati al tazovu Yitzchayim hi lamachazikim ba v'tomcheha meushar deracheha darchei noam v'chol netivoteha shalom Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'nashuva Chadish Yameinu Chadish Yameinu And the ark is closed. Sing with me. Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon Hakol Latid Gedula Leotzeh Bereshit Shelo Asanu Kegoyei Haratzot V'lo Samanu Kamishpachot Hadama Shelo Sam Chelkeinu Kahem V'gor Aleinu Kechol Hamonam Va'anachnu Koreim Umishtachavim Umodim Lifnei Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu V'nemar V'haya Adonai L'melech Al Kol Haaretz V'yom Hahu Yihyeh Adonai Echad U'Shemo Echad. Well, Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Chag Sameach. Well, it's been a great pleasure to be with you for this Shabbat and this Shavuot. I want to encourage you. If you have a local shul you can go to, you can go do Yizkor again. It would be on Monday. And what else? Well, don't forget our amazing rabbis, Rabbi Deborah, Rabbi Karen, Rabbi Nancy, and Rabbi Galit, Monday through Thursday. God willing, I will be back with you next Friday night. And we are into the summer. What does that mean? That means all music, all the time, all summer. So next week, and what I want to say, I wanted to tell you, and in 2 weeks we'll have our ordination Shabbat. We have 6 amazing rabbinical students who are going to be ordained, and 2 cantors. So we'll be streaming that in 2 weeks. But next week it'll just be me and singing amazing music for you and doing another kind and gentle Shabbat service. So what else did I want to say? I wanted to say, let's make Kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho b'yavav v'ratzon yichilanu zikanu l'maaseh v'reshit. Ki hu yom techila l'mikra'ei kodesh, zecher l'tziat mitzrayim. Ki vanu v'achar tavyotanu kidashta, mikol amim v'shabbat kodshecha b'yavav v'ratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai Zebars. Mikadesh HaShabbat. Amen. Shabbat Shalom. Chag Sameach. Have a wonderful Shavuot. Wonderful Shabbat. See you next week. God bless you. Good night.